Hi everyone, Zach Almy here. Wow, what a Sunday. If you were at church yesterday and you had a chance to hear Pastor Rick share about authentic versus counterfeit, man, it was amazing. And even more amazing was the fact that from our pre-service prayer before the 8 o'clock service to after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we had people that were getting met by the Holy Spirit. And Holy Spirit was ministering to, and people were having encounters with the Holy Spirit. And it's just the beginning. What we're seeing is that we have been declaring that we're in this revival resolve season, and we're seeing it play out. So with that, let me encourage you just to review the counterfeit agenda that's affected the church in general in the United States and what it looks like to be an authentic believer and to represent the authentic gospel to the world around us, because we owe that to them at this point. Also, I wanted to bring to your attention some of the things going on this week. It's a busy week, lots of stuff that's going on at City Point. And Tuesday night, tomorrow night, they're actually going to be having an all-in church prayer. So next week is actually our miracle service, but guess what? We're going to get a week head start by getting everybody to show up and just really press in for prayer, going after the presence of the Holy Spirit, and just continuing to take hold of this revival that's taken place in City Point. With my life group, we meet on Tuesday nights, and I said, you know what? We're going to go all in. We're going to go to the prayer service. We're going to meet there, and we're going to see what Holy Spirit has in store for us. So hope to see all you guys there. Wednesday, we have women's Bible studies, both morning and evening, weather permitting. We're kind of in that weather cycle. Our Wednesdays tend to be our snowy days, so weather permitting, women, be sure that you get to that time together so that you can continue to grow in your fellowship with each other and to go deeper into the Word. Thursday morning, we have men's prayer at 5:30, and my guess is that the weather's not going to make any difference because men are determined to show up early and to sharpen their swords, sharpen each other. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys, all of you men there on Thursday morning. Friday, we've got the Den. I tell you what, these kids, these young kids, 1st to 5th grade, showing up at the Den. There might be some other ages that are in there as well. But they are going after it. They are speaking words of knowledge. They're speaking in tongues. They're actually praying over each other. They're worshiping. They're going deep. We've got revival resolve starting with our children. And so if you got young kids, be sure and get them registered for the Den on Friday night. What else do we have going on? I know that also for the men, we've got our Forged Hangout that's going to be Friday night at the Emporium in Fort Collins. So again, looking forward to seeing you guys there with that. And then for all of you dads with daughters, we've got Saturday night is our Neon Lights Daddy-Daughter Dance. And I was thinking about this yesterday as Pastor Rick was sharing about counterfeit versus authentic. And you know, men, I think that we have an opportunity when our girls especially are young is to show them what an authentic date looks like. Because we know that the enemy is going to come along and he's going to try to bring counterfeits in. And that's just the way that he works. We, you know, for those of us that are guys and remember going back to when we were in junior high, high school, and kind of how we get tugged back and forth, and that sometimes we don't have the most pure motives going on, especially when it comes to the dating scene and so forth, is that we don't want our daughters to be exposed to that. But they're going to have the best understanding of what counterfeit is when they know what authentic is. So look for every opportunity to take your daughters out and spend time with them. So get registered if you're not already for this Daddy-Daughter Dance. Neon Nights is what it's called, and that's Saturday at the Mills in Windsor. And with that, for any of you that want to contribute to that, I know I sent out in an email a week or two ago that Taylor Besh is helping to organize gift baskets. They're going to have raffles. They're going to be giving away prizes and putting together some really awesome baskets. So if anybody wants to contribute to that, I'll put a link to her email so that you can contact her, get the details, and when you need to get that to her and so forth. So with that said, it's going to be an amazing week. Make sure that we focus on just Jesus and let him guide and direct everywhere that we go through this week. Looking forward to seeing you all. God bless you, and make this week a great one.